Alright guys, I pulled some level 2 radar data from yesterday that I wanted to share with you. What you're looking at here is velocity mode, and if you look very carefully you'll notice you can see the separation of the to and from winds in the radar sight. Again, red is going away from the radar, green is coming towards, so there's obviously a boundary laying right across this area. If I switch over to base velocity or base reflectivity, you can honestly see it right here, this boundary laying just south of the radar. And this is that supercell just first blowing up literally over the radar sight. So let's take a look at that frame by frame. It's pretty impressive as it blows up just south of Hastings. I mean, this thing went fast. It's already started to take supercellular shape. Here's the hail core. Here is already the hook starting to form. This is within the first 15 to 20 minutes. Just shows you how much rotation was out there. A little farther. It latches onto that boundary and it's gone. And you can see, I mean, just a beautiful hook right there. We'll put it in motion one more time. I mean, just an absolute monster of a storm. But let's look at something really interesting on velocity. Very rare to see this, and because the storm blew up over the radar sight, this is why we can actually see this. Take a note of the wind fields. Again, red is moving away from the radar, green is coming towards. We obviously have the separation boundary right here. But watch what happens as this storm blows up right over the radar sight. Take note of the red and blue winds. Watch that green wrap right around, and that storm is off and racing to the northeast with winds starting to punch up behind it. Again, it's already getting that rotation within the first few frames. Let's watch it again. Carefully watch right here in this area what happens to the velocities in and around the radar dome as the storm picks up over the top. And it wraps around and it goes. I mean, literally from when it first started, this thing was ready to go. I mean, that's how prime the atmosphere was yesterday and how much rotation was in the atmosphere. From the first few scans when this thing started, I mean, it started wrapping and going. Pretty incredible to see close up when it blew up right over the Hastings radar site.